Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. A lot of talk about the live event in this video, a little bit about the next season and what's going on right now. So Mando's jetpack and the Ambin sniper rifle were both re-added in our previous update here. So this means, it's not confirmed, but it could mean we could see the Mandalorian NPC and the Mythics return on the map at some point for the Fortnite Star Wars event. So yes, they've been added, but the other confusing thing is it's Skywalker week, right? And this is supposed to end on November 8th, which would be our next content update. So I don't really know timeline-wise where this would fit in. However, they wouldn't just re-add this for no reason. So it's in there. I'm letting you know. Maybe it comes out. Okay, there's this Reddit post, most popular post in the last day. Okay, lightsaber mythics were cool 3 years ago. Please just give us pickaxes. And if people complain about it being confusing, right, because that's the main problem, I think, just make lightsabers a separate LTM, fixed. I gotta say, I agree with this take. It's cool to see the lightsabers back, but honestly, the reason I love this Star Wars update so much is the Darth Vader boss, and then the skins that are available to buy. I bought every single one. Bought one for myself, bought the other two for my buddies. It's just, that's the exciting part to me. And add the pickaxes, man. Let us chop down. I will switch from the icebreaker pick if we had lightsaber pickaxe. I really would. And you guys know, if you've been a fan of the channel for a while, I've been using that icebreaker for years now. Same pickaxe. I like the sound, or the lack of sound, I guess. So yeah, I agree with this post completely. Very popular post. It's time to make these pickaxes, and like, they'd make a ton of money on it too. I know it's not just me. I know there's guys out there watching this video that agree with me and would purchase the heck out of these things. So let me know your thoughts on that. New discovery layout is being pushed out to some people. You may already see it. Are you a fan of it? I got video going in the background if you haven't seen it yet. It emphasizes certain things, cleaned it up a little bit. I think it's improving. I don't think it's there yet. But I do like the emphasis on the featured. It'd be nice if you could change what the emphasis is, right? What that top one is, whether you want it to be recently played, by Epic, whatever. You can make it, you can choose what category is the emphasized big thumbnail pieces, or whatever, however you want to say it. You know what I mean. So yeah, I mean, I think it's a step in the right direction. Again, preparing for Creative 2.0, the next step in Fortnite, which should be launching in December with the new season. Speaking of Creative 2.0, map start screen has leaked. So yeah, another screen. We've anytime something like this leaks, I've been talking about it here on the channel. With that being said, make sure to subscribe, turn your noties on. I'm your guy, keep you up to date on all things Fortnite. That's my job. And this is just another piece of the puzzle, right? Another teaser, another leak. I can't wait to see what happens. We're learning more and more as the weeks go by. I can't wait to see what people come up with and what this changes in the Fortnite world. It's a big deal, and I always say it's hard to picture until it's actually here, but I know it's a big deal. I know it's going to change things, and I know Epic's going to do a good job. Let's be honest. They usually crush it, man. There's a reason we're still playing this game today. They usually crush it. Epic has just enabled AI-generated sound for NPC music. So what's this all about? It's the same with the campfires, okay? How it works is an AI is generated. There's all these different sound combinations. So yes, it's going to sound similar every single time. And you know, you may notice it with the campfire because it's already in place with the campfire. But there will be slight alterations because it's random each time, a combination of different sounds. They are now doing it with NPC music. I think specifically this means bosses, okay? So bosses have AI generated music instead of a set track. So it sounds a little bit different every single time you go up against a boss. It's a super cool feature, right? Just a little more realistic. Think of you sitting there in real life, you know, roasting a hot dog, roasting a marshmallow on the campfire. It's not just the same sound on repeat. It's just, you know, there's little cracks here, there, loudness, whatever. They're trying to mimic real life, and it's a cool setting. An Epic employee has stated 3 hours ago, this was actually a couple days ago, that in the next big update, so 0.4, which will be around the 14th or so, that whatever the Tuesday is, they'll be updating the Skull Trooper skin to allow you to disable eye glow, as well as adding a glow color for the inverted and gold styles. And now let's talk about the live event. A lot of stuff came out in this video, and then also some theories. Just, you know, we're in that time. We're getting close. Less, or I guess exactly a month away until the live event. December 3rd is when it should be, Saturday, December 3rd, and then go into downtime. So first, the Herald, the Herald is here. There's the new style we talked about, and you can see her description: ensue chaos and close the curtains on reality with the Herald. So just that, close the curtains on reality. Nothing is happening. Everything is coming to an end. We keep hearing all these little one-liners, and this is just another one. Closing curtains on reality. So get ready for it, whatever that means. Akko, one of my favorite theorists, and just, he talks news, but he also theorizes. Here is his event theory. Let me know what you think. After the reality tree is consumed by the chrome, we know all of the chrome is heading to the reality tree, okay? That is the main goal. Kumar has proved that for us with a photo. And since it's powered by the 0 point, it will be used to open a portal to the last reality, or just to the nothing, similar to what the pyramid did in Chapter 2, Season 8. It's all connected. I like it, man. I like it. So the goal is going to be to use the reality tree as a portal. Do you agree with this? Disagree with this? Also, let me know your event theory down below. We're starting to learn more, right? We're starting to learn more. Just a couple reminders of some other things we know. Sloan's NPC file has been re-added. Okay, so that might play into your theory a little bit. Also, we talked about this yesterday. With the update, there was this teaser added, and it's silver and gold is what it's called. We think it's a teaser for Midas's return. And I talked about Midas being part of the Battle Pass next season as a theory of mine, and him using the Golden Touch in order to counter the Chrome. Whether it's successful or not, we'll find out, but I think that's going to be a part of the live event. So, yeah, with all that being said, and Midas has been teased by Donald Mustard, creative director at Epic Games, for over a year now. So we knew he was returning. We just didn't know when and for what purpose. I think it's about that time. So, yeah, now leave your comment down below with all that. While you were leaving that comment, just a reminder, I got this Reddit post going. Sometimes at the top left corner of the map, you will find the Lonely Travelers, right? The group of guys who've gotten together. We've kept our eye on them. Trespasser, Lonely Henchman, all the guys who have lost their friends have teamed up and explored the island together. They are now waving a flag and looking at something off in the distance. Something is coming, right? This is a teaser. What is it, though? Right? I know they're not trying to warn us. I don't know if they're excited about it or just flagging them down or just super interested, but we'll keep our eye on them, man, as we always do with these little side quests, side storylines, because as we know in the Collision Live event, Peely learning to drive, he ended up saving us, right, in the live events. We keep our eyes on these side quests because they could be of relevance a bit down the road. We've talked about this a couple times now with the update. We had this asset, this texture that's used for the Herald's emote. I believe all the maps that you see in her globe. And we know what all the maps are, but except that, like, they're all previous Chapter 1, Chapter 2 maps. Some are actually reversed, right? One of them is like the green is where the blue should be, whatever, but it is exactly the same as what we've seen before, except the middle right one, right? Middle, yeah, it's small. Obviously, it's the best photo we've got, but is that teasing the future? Is that doing something? And then we had a Reddit post yesterday, and his idea is this. The Last Realities plan is the island merge. Gain control of Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 island, halfway done. Stage 2 of the merge, land starts to be absorbed. Stage 3, biomes and numerous POIs absorbed. And final stage of the merge, land from Chapter 2 and 3 combined into 1 equals the new map under complete The Last Reality control. And that final one is the one we don't recognize. So that's the point. That's where it kind of lines up with the one that's not recognizable. That's the one we're going to see as our brand new map, even though it's not a new chapter potentially next season, right? So, and that's the Asteria map. It's in the files. It's being worked on. It's for Battle Royale. So there are a lot of things that agree with this theory. It's a fun one. Finally, Epic are currently working on the downtime countdown timer for the end of the season event. I had some artwork drawn up to simulate what this could be. FNBR Intel threw this on too, right? It could look like that. It's not Chapter 4. It should be Season 5, but we are having downtime, and downtime lasts until about 9 a.m. Eastern, December 4th. So could be about 12 to 18 hours of downtime, give or take. Touch that like button. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.